Welcome back, class. Today is the ninth class of index number, and I will begin with the previous day's sum, which I have provided you as a homework of quantity index. Then I will move on to factor reversal and time reversal. I will just explain that factor reversal and time reversal. I will try to explain that, and then I will move on to doing one sum. Okay. So today. Started with the previous day's homework, which is given the following data, calculate quantity index number using Laspeyres formula, Pasch's formula, Edgeworth-Marshall's formula, and Fisher's formula. Everything has been provided, and you have to do it with the formulas. First of all, we have to calculate the index number. Same wise, this is the homework, example 1. So computation of index number, right? Have to read clearly. So first is the items. Next part is price, which is base year P0. Base year quantity Q0, current year price Pn, current year quantity Qn. What are the requirements? P0 Q0, Pn Qn, P0 Qn, P0 Qn, and finally Pn Q0, right? So items has been given A, B, C, D, E, right? Items has been given totally. So price has been provided 5, 3, 4, 11, 7. Quantity 50, 100, 60, 30, and finally 40. 10, 4, 6. 14, 10. Qn 56, 120, 60. 24, 36, right? P0, Q0 you have to multiply. 5 into 50 means 250, 3 into 100, 300, 4 into 6, 240, 11 into 30, 330, and 280, right? Next is Pn, Qn. Means 10 into 56, 560, 120 into 4, 480, 6 into 60, 360. You can do it mathematically by computing easily. 14 into 24. I have to calculate that. 14 into 24. It's 336, right? It's 336. And 10 into 36 means 360. Always calculate the total also. Okay? P0 Qn, obviously P0 Qn is required. P0 is 5, Qn is 56, it's 280, 360, 240, 264. Just calculate it. How? P0 is 11, Qn 24, and 7 into 36, which is 250. Now Pn Q0, 500, 400, 360, 420, 24. PnQ0 is 14 into 30. Yes, 420 and 400. Five hundred, 400, 360, 420, 400. 8, 2080. Okay. And this is, need to calculate also. 1396 PnQn 2096 and P0Q0 1400. Okay. Okay. You need to calculate these four. Otherwise, first is last time. One, two, three. Index number. Summation of Qn P0 by summation of Q0 P0 into 100 means 1396 1400 into 100, 99.7. Passes. What is the formula? Summation of Qn Pn by summation of Q0 Pn into 100. So 2096 by 2080 into 100, 100.8. Okay. Edgeworth Marshall. These are totally Qn P0 by Q0 P0, Qn Pn, Q0 Pn, +1396 plus 2096, 1400 plus 2080, 3492 by 3480 into 100 is equal to 100.3. Right? It's 100.3. The last one is precious. Precious quantity index root over Lasperi into Paschen. We all know that. Root over Lasperi into Paschen means 99.7 into 100.8. So it is coming 100.8. So this is the sum for your homework which I have provided you in my previous class. Today I am gonna discuss about the time reversal and factor reversal test. I will provide you the portion of that. Time reversal test means obviously to judge the merit of various index number. Many of the economists as well as various statisticians suggest many of the different tests. One of these tests is basically time reversal test as well as factor reversal test. So here definitely we will discuss the time reversal and factor reversal. Another test is also there which is also very popular, which is circular test. What is time reversal test? The time reversal test, in time reversal test actually, index number of a particular formula is said to satisfy this test if it works in both the ways, which means if it works forwardly as well as backward. That means basically if the index number of certain period, say n, with respect to the base period, say 0, is the reciprocal of the index number of the periods 0 with respect to the base period n, then symbolically it is very basically uses symbolically. How you can use it? I am rubbing this part. I hope you have already completed. Otherwise, just put it in a pause and you can complete the sum. Okay. Yes. For that, suppose this is time reversal. Yes. Suppose I can write symbolically I0n is equal to I by I n 0, which is, or that is, I0n into I n 0 is equal to 1. We have to omitting the factor 100. Omitting the factor 100 in every case. This is time reversal test. This test is basically satisfied by simple aggregate index, simple geometric mean also of price relative formula, and also weighted geometric mean of price relative formula with constant weights can be considered. Same was for factor reversal test. For factor reversal test, an index number formula is basically satisfies or said to satisfy this test if the product of the price index number corresponding to the quantity index number, means product means multiplication, product of price index number corresponding to the quantity index number is equal to the value. That means the true value ratio. Means omitting the factor 100, obviously in this case, obviously P0n is equal to, or we can write V0 value is equal to P0n into Q0n, product multiplied by quantity, where we can use it V0n is equal to summation of Pn Q0 by summation of P0 Q0, which is basically last value. Right? This test is basically to satisfy Fisher's index. Only Fisher's index, right? Means factor reversal test is basically used to satisfy only for Fisher's index, and time reversal test, it can be used for simple aggregate price, it can be used for weighted aggregate price, it can be used for Marshall-Edgeworth, it can be used for Fisher's, everywhere. But for factor, it is only for Fisher's index. It is basically used for Fisher's index. So, in my next class, I will do one sum with you with Fisher, with basically factor reversal and time reversal, and then I will provide you another homework. Today, as I have only discussed this part, no homework for today, plus please go through it carefully. Then in my next class I will provide you the homework. Thank you for patient hearing. Have a nice day.